This amateur MMA bout scheduled for three-minute rounds. Fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 176.8 pounds from Sheridan, Arkansas, and Team Relentless, Anthony Rivas!
Now this is a good kid.
Sounds like he's got a good following right here, but you know.
Again, coming out of Team Relentless with Thomas Gifford. So I've been on his fight cards before. So he fought my show on Kingdom Promotions. And he beat this kid, and this guy was from like the Fayetteville area. Do you remember a movie? Do you remember Lord Raiden of like Mortal Kombat? Remember Raiden off Mortal Kombat? He has
I'm gonna let you down right now.
Okay, how about this?
Video games.
Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes, got you.
Okay,
got you.
Okay. Anyway, that dude came out with this like hat on and
Stealthy,
ripped. He's a bodybuilder now. I mean, like shredded 3-4% body fat.
Who are we talking about?
Anthony Rivas competed against him here in Little Rock.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Anthony Rivas, it does not look anything like the guy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's a surprise that Anthony did amazing that night.
His hands are amazing.
Yes.
Like, I'll tell you what, Matt Hamilton's worked with him, is his coach of him out of Westside MMA, and his hands are amazing. He has no hips. Like if I'm looking at a fighter, I look at their hips, I look at their hamstring and their ass. Because that's going to tell me how explosive you are, how powerful you are.
Tyron Woodley.
Yes, very much. That type of athlete. I'm going to look at Anthony doesn't have this, but Anthony's got hands and timing. And Anthony's going to be doing a hell of a job tonight. He does not look like a fighter, but I'm going to tell you what, he's impressive himself.
Fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 168.4 pounds. From Without Limits MMA, Isaiah Hennings!
No, not yet. Two more.
You know, this Isaiah is pretty much saying it doesn't matter. I mean, everybody says that same thing.
You're right.
It doesn't matter who my opponent is. I ain't watched film on him. I ain't done nothing. That's stupid. Because Anthony is one hell of a fighter and a stand-up. If Isaiah did not pay attention to him, he's going to lose. However, Isaiah's a hell of a fighter.
Isaiah was only 17 years old. He's 1-0. He fought at Pyramid Fights 2. And I want to say that was Batesville. It might be Searcy is where they had that last Pyramid Fights 2.
And I watched him. He's very athletic. His ability and his leaping ability is watch his explosiveness. Watch his footwork. I think he really has a dominant, advantage right now. But I can't go against Anthony's hands. I like some hands. And I see his hamstrings and his hips even from here. He shouldn't be wearing those sizes of shorts with that waist. Just final instructions from the referee here, man. We're all good. They're going to touch hands. I love gangsta. Come on, Anthony. Anthony right there, southpaw, man. Comes out there.
I already like the movement in Anthony.
Even when backing up, I see his head is moving right and right.
He's so calm and fluid.
I don't like that his hands are that low with the kicks. That was a nice kick as well. His hands being down is going to be a problem later in the fight.
Yeah, you're right.
Good little grappling skill there, a little overhand trip. Isaiah.
I was going to say, Isaiah's going for a guillotine. That's how he won his first fight, was with a guillotine. That's what he's going to look for
but
again.
You've seen he keeps grabbing for it. He's looking for something. He's looking for what he knows. And I think Anthony.
It's like a second foot sweep Anthony's tried.
Yep. Anthony works some judo
trap.
a little bit. Anthony's got some good footwork, got some good trips in there. There's a good trip right there. All right. Isaiah with a good trip.
Hey, he stayed in top position, too.
Anthony needs to turn inside. He does not need to have his back.
Let go of the neck and turn and shrimp.
Yep. Turn into him.
Great space,
Underhook.
yeah.
I don't know. Always go back to the pummeling. Go back to wrestling. I like to push off the face. Then you know them. Isaiah's going to take dominant position very quickly here.
He's doing great, not going over wild, trying to throw damage. He's just inch by inch.
Once again, the patience of these fighters. This isn't I'm not used to the patience. This is a great card for the fighters. Usually they're just, I wasn't.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Crucifix again, using his knee to separate, going right into an American. I mean,
now if Isaiah puts his head down, his army would have had him, but it takes his back. Gets his hooks in right there, pins him down.
Transition was super smooth.
As long as Isaiah keeps his hips down right now, keeps that presence, he didn't. He lifted his hips down. Now he's keeping his hips down. His weight in what we call dick in the dirt. Keep your dick in the dirt right there and pound. And guess what? He's winning. That's pressure wrestling.
Well, I have to modify my words, or I have to call it Superman, because the kids can't go home and say, hey, Mom, guess what I learned?
I'm from a different generation. Wow, nice little scramble right there. Isaiah still stays on top.
He's just a lot more athletic, and that's what it's going to come down to.
He spun around, he practiced it. That's what people don't understand. When you're doing grappling, you have to practice that spin.
Yeah.
You sit there, be on the bag for hours just going around in a circle.
We call it surfing.
Yep, beautiful. He's got a lock in.
He's got a lock. Set his hooks.
He didn't have his
3,
hooks in.
2. Oh, saved by the bell.
Right there. I'm going to tell you what, Anthony had great survival skills there. I don't think he was even worried. He knew it was coming. Isaiah was great at just keeping composure, keeping that posture. Heard the bell at 10 seconds and took that opportunity to maybe sneak one.
You're right.
That's great.
It's great cage awareness, timing awareness. It's just those, playing football,
that's
you play
coaching.
Special drills, right?
Yeah,
Specialty drills?
Basic drills. What
10
happens?
seconds. 10 seconds left. Go.
Let's go. Most people don't understand. Like, the kids get mad. They're like, I want to learn a spinning back fist. Well, you know what? You need to learn how to move your head first.
Right. Yeah, you might want to slip a punch instead of blocking with your face.
We ain't in the game of getting hit in the face. We in the game of missing.
Yeah. Make them miss. Make them pay.
Man, Kevin Lightburn is one of the best boxing coaches around, and when he speaks to you, it's amazing just to learn from him. Man, and Kevin is 100% behind the head movement, the jab, and the body, the fluidity, how you smooth you have to be. I've learned a lot from him in the past couple of years. It's been amazing. He's from Straight Rock, Kevin Lightburn. Great striking coach.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Rivas in the white shorts.
Oh, nice.
Isaiah Hennings in the black shorts.
That was a hard hit. He took one on jaw right there. Anthony's keeping his jaw back. Isaiah does need to pressure him, but Anthony's got such good trips right here.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Anthony is able to keep he's taken down.
Way to drag him down.
Yeah. That's surprising because Anthony was doing a great job with the power struggle right there. And it's obvious that Isaiah is so much stronger and so much athletic than
You're
Anthony.
Right.
But Anthony was doing a great job till that point.
But you got a great team again. Isaiah coming in from Without Limits. They're always on the grappling scene. They got American Grappling Federation sponsored competitors.
Champions out there.
Right.
They're building people. They're building a good structure, and so that's the thing. It's about patience and comedy. You learn the art. There you go. He's got him trapped in the corner. He's going, he's turning his back. That's not good. Isaiah's got him turning his shoulders away from him. If I was Anthony, you have to turn into him, get that underhook, and make sure you're out of it.
Yep, you're right.
And he's turning his body away. You're just going to get hit. He's allowing Isaiah to dominate him right now. There's not much action, though. He's not getting hurt. He's not in the right position to defend himself, but he's still defending himself. Anthony needs to turn inside and turn his stomach to him.
Turn, face your opponent, create space, shrimp, get a half guard,
get your hips out that way. Where at least you look like you're in a defended position. The referee doesn't want to stop it, but at this point, there's not much going on.
Right. And this
Anthony's
is, if you're
doing nothing.
training with a cage, this is where you start walking up the cage.
Yep. But there is no cage right here.
Yeah.
You stick your foot out, guess what? The ref's going to move that rope for you.
Yeah, he just did.
And right now, Anthony's actually looking to go up in the corner like he would in a cage. But, hey, man, we're in a boxing ring right now. Good punches right there. He can't defend himself. Isaiah's taking it away from him. Time's going to run there. Once again, gives up his back. Isaiah gets the hooks in. It looks like a dominant right here.
You're right.
He's got this. Look at all his power, all his weight. Anthony cannot move. Anthony did a great job earlier, but, Isaiah right now is dominating this performance with his hips and his strength.
Just seems like Anthony's gassed. He doesn't have the gas tank to continue with the power.
But Isaiah's not even trying to feel like, it's great tempo. There's 10 seconds. All right, he
That's
finally
it.
calls it.
TKO.
That was out of pure cardio and tired.
Yep.
Both of them. How he won, how he lost. Hey, man, that just goes to show we got to improve.
And your winner by technical knockout, 2 minutes and 53 seconds in round 2. Fighting out of the red corner, Isaiah Hennings!
Hennings did a hell of a job right there. Anthony fought a hell of a fight, but, his cardio means a lot in this sport.